this day. Right, Rich Quit? Oh, seriously. That was the best. Oh! Bless you all. I laugh so much it's not even funny. Yeah, exactly. I laugh so much it's not even funny. Wait, what? Dude, I am actually still in pain. I'm actually still hurting from laughing so much. What? 5-6 hours ago? 5 hours ago that was. And I am still, my cheeks are still sore. My jaw is in pain. I swear. Not even joking. My jaw is actually, I took painkillers. I had to take painkillers after it. That's how freaking painful it was. My jaw was in so much pain, and still is, that I actually took painkillers. I swear. I have not, it's just, oh my god. Like, seriously. It is quite crude, so, you know, be aware of that. If you don't like crude, then you won't like it. But, oh my god. Like, like, oh my god. Like, oh my lord. Just. It was unbelievable. All just of me trying to be funny. Right? Trying to be. Not really being, right? Just trying to be funny. And then it turned into something that was just quite remarkable. Quite an eye-opening experience. The entire thing. Quite honestly. See you later, Corrupted. Hey, no worries. You play GTA 5. Enjoy yourself. Better back me more coffee. Alright, Stalker. Yeah, if you ever in your life get 47 minutes to spare, that's what you should spend it doing. I mean, if anyone ever gets to the point where they're on their deathbed and they're like, and the guy, you know, is like, is there any last requests? You'd be like, I want to see that highlight from Bad Works channel again. Do I have 47 minutes? Seriously, because like that was side-splittingly frick. If humor is the best medicine, you wouldn't be on your deathbed anymore. You might even be cured. You might even be cured. You might even get cured. I'm telling you now. It's worth. It was worth. There are probably people who have watched it now and they're probably going, it wasn't really that funny. But damn, I found it funny. I'm gonna make my wife watch it later. The thing is, I would like to make my wife watch it, but the language thing might be a problem. Like, she might not get it either. Because she's Thai, right? So, English is not her native tongue. So, and like, it's not even close to anything that she would necessarily call it. And so that might make it awkward rather than funny. Right? That might just make it awkward. But otherwise, I would certainly encourage my wife to watch it as well. Oh man, it was even that junk. That junk peels in comparison. That junk. That junk peels in comparison. Peels, like totally peels. It's nothing. That was like, oh my god. Yeah, all from an FML. All from an FML. Raining. Just a little bit. How surprising is that? Oh yeah, I got no wood. I got no wood, guys. Damn. Slishy flat. Oh man. It was just Screech. Yeah, she does. Yeah. My wife is Thai. Yeah. Someone said exactly that, Vinceris. but in a rude way the other day, and we banned them. So I'm glad you didn't say something inappropriate. But it's totally appropriate to notice that she does have Asian genes, right? That's totally appropriate. That's fine, right? Because she does, and it would. Like, while my daughter was on the stream, someone turned around the other day and said, "Why does your daughter look like a chink?" And I was just like, okay. You're not really the kind of person I want to have in here. Thank you for your presence, and get the fuck out of my stream. And someone in the stream banned them. Thank you very much for that person that did the ban. But I'd have done it straight after if I wasn't holding Jessica at the time. So... it's a real shame in this day and age we still got people who are as fucking horrible and as rude as that, right? It's a real fucking shame. But they exist. But they exist. Sorry, just thinking about that pisses me off, man. Sorry. Right, Natty Dread, I believe so as well. But hey, I'm biased, right? Yeah, I agree they're angry still, man. I agree. He may even give douches a bad name. I think you could be right. It's a real shame. But some people just, you know, it's a shame. Some people still grow up in that kind of atmosphere and that kind of thing where it's okay to have an attitude like that. It's not even about saying it or whatever. It's about believing it. Do you know what I mean? That people still think that way is pretty horrific. Even if they said it just is as the social norm around where they are or whatever, you know, they still say that kind of stuff and it's almost said like banter or whatever. I don't give a shit about that, right? People have banter in all sorts of different ways. But the idea that people still think like that and still believe that kind of thing is quite horrific. Quite horrific, in my opinion. I think words are words, and who gives a shit? But the idea that people would still actually think that way is a bit nasty. It's a bit fucking nasty to even consider that people would think still like that. I can't be doing with that kind of bullshit. I can't be doing with it. And it's not okay. Maybe Goose, but I don't think that's the case. Thank you, Deathcrafter. I appreciate that. I blame lazy parents. Possibly. In the Book of Nights world, we have song and rainbows. Oh, Asimov, it's nothing today or whatever. It was the other day. It was someone being an asshole the other day. Rich, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Did I miss someone to yell at? No, this was the other day, Miss Cree. This was the other day, Miss Cree. Yeah, I know. I was like, someone else timed them out, well, banned them very, very quickly, and I was so shocked. I just there are many ways to increase your intelligence and vocabulary. So there's no excuse for ignorance. Yeah, I agree, Miss Warp. I agree, Warped. Miss Warped. You're almost the same person. Yeah, no, well, there is a little bit of that, Natty Dread. I kind of agree with you a little bit on that one. Yeah, it is sad how people think like that, but to be honest, it's going to take a global change for people to... Yeah. Yeah, Angerstone, I don't know. Hey, no, 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 it's not. No, it's not at all, Vince. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, I've told many people. You know, my wife is Thai, and my daughter, therefore, is half Thai and half Northern Irish, but yet is English, really, because she was born in England. She's lived all her life in England. So to me, she's English. So she's English with a dad who's Northern Irish and a mum who's Thai. And I would hope that she's never going to have any difficulties because of it. In our environment where we live, it can be quite... I mean, my wife has encountered racism where we live, you know? So I hope my daughter would never encounter something like that. I would hope by the time she's older that people will be a little bit more fucking aware, you know? I don't know. Is it a bit much to hope that your son or daughter grows up in a nicer world than you lived in? Is it too much to ask for that? I think it might actually be too much to ask for. Right? It might be too much to ask for. That our sons or daughters might actually grow up in a better world. I think it may be a long time before that ever happens. No matter how much we sort of wish for it. And such a shame that is. I mean, I'm not one to spout peace, love and harmony and all that shit, like, but at the same time, abuse and racism and all that shit, I can't be, you know, I ain't got time for that shit. Peace, love and harmony is more about, you know, against wars and all that. And I understand wars and everything else, man. I understand that's politics. That's a different thing, you know. But individuals that can't be nice to other individuals who they see face to face, they still can't have the fucking humanity to be nice to them, is a horrific world to still be in. And I find that quite amazing. Is that right? Did I do that too many? I don't know. They really do, Vinceris. I think that's the same in a lot of countries, man, not just America or England or anything else. She's smart as a whip, she is. She is smart too, right? I am very proud, Emerald Bite. I am very, very proud of her. She is absolutely... I am filled with pride with her every day. She's amazing. How long do you have to be in here to get a buck? 10 minutes, bro. Yeah, right, Miss Crete. They're not wearing a cup, she can take them. Yeah, Angry Snowman. Well, that's not this one, Asimov. Really bad in parts of America. Yeah. Mine is only 10. I've got a little bit before that, but I can only imagine. Right, Natty Dread? Well, and the lizard people who run the American government. Day 42.